Hello everybody, welcome back to I Woke Up. That's huge. I did the thing. Alright, here we go. Gonna react to some things, and we're gonna react to things. It's gonna be good. I gotta pop this thing up on screen really quick. There it is. Got it. Alright. I wanted to watch this video on where is it? Oh, where is it? Here it is, this one. Streamers won't stop arguing about kick. Here we go.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to explain to you what's going on in the internet, because it's too confusing to understand. The biggest streamers on the internet right now, from Hasanabi to Moist Critical to Pokimane, are at odds right now over the morals of streaming on the newest up-and-coming streaming platform called Kick. Now on one hand, you have creators saying that Kick was created out of a necessity for gambling. It has strong ties to stake.com, which is an online crypto casino, and it will continue to be a pipeline for gambling addiction
I don't know.
Kick's most underaged audience. Not good. But on the other hand, you have creators coming out and saying, well, how is Kick any different from Twitch, a site owned by Amazon, which is a massive corporation that is the pinnacle of unethical consumerism in the United States? Well, I'd say take a step back and let's look at the story and see how we got here, and hopefully we can come to a little bit more of a concrete conclusion about the whole thing. Oh, and before we start, make sure you hit the subscribe button. A lot of new people here, like 50% of you don't subscribe to me, so if you want to see what's going on, hit the subscribe
I don't care. Shut up.
button, hit the bell, do all the crap. I don't know. I don't care. Now, towards the end of 2022, Twitch made an announcement that they were officially banning unlicensed gambling sites on their platform. It was clear that Twitch was fostering a culture of streamers promoting fun, flashy gambling games to their young audiences, and as we know, gambling addictions are a growing and unsafe problem. 1% of the US population has an unhealthy addiction to gambling, which is also the addiction that has the highest suicide attempt rate, up to 20%. Now, don't get me wrong, Twitch is very, very far from a perfect site. They did not fully ban gambling on their site. They just prohibited unsafe slots, roulette, and dice gambling sites that are unlicensed in the United States. For a lot of these games, there are actually rumors that streamers work with the gambling sites so they have better odds at the game while they sell the product, the gambling game, to their young fans who will never actually make money from any of these predatory games. Of course, online casino gambling games look
they play with
fun
house money.
when you're winning a lot of money.
I've been
But
gambling
when your
raw,
audience
dude.
goes to play them and suddenly they're not winning back the same amount of money, that's where our problems happen. Now, I know this is obvious, but casino games, especially those online, are created in order to make money for the website, not you. Which means despite whatever odds you hear, whatever stories you hear of people who got lucky and won crazy money on these sites, the house always wins. And even if you win, your friend that you get into the game, he loses. And so on until you're promoting it to an audience of thousands of kids. Now, sports betting specifically is a parasitic vice, and it has been proven to start unhealthy addictions for a lot of people. Now, that doesn't mean that gambling isn't fun or that you can't spend your own money and gamble. But it is a scam, and you should know that it's a scam. Despite
it's a big, massive scam, dude.
Going on right now, we should do all that we can to prevent children from streamers that want to make money off of gambling while also scamming their young audience base into thinking that gambling is a fun and good way to make money. Now, this ban on Twitch is still a big win for the streaming community because it keeps younger people safer on Twitch's site, despite the fact that shortly after, Twitch had a huge partnership with DraftKings, a sports betting site, and this is still shown on Twitch's
good
website.
one. Yeah, let's ban those casinos and not the sports betting thing. I thought it was a gamba you had issue with, not that it was unregulated.
If it's licensed, as long as it's Sports Kings or Draft Kings or whatever, the bottom line is it's better, it's not good enough. So Twitch does this gambling ban, and very quickly a new streaming site by the name of Kick shows up. So a lot of these streamers who aren't allowed to play these casino games anymore on Twitch are now leaving and joining this new streaming site that coincidentally allows these unlicensed sites to be streamed. Now, it turns out that Kick actually has strong ties to one of these unlicensed gambling sites that was banned on Twitch. It's a huge crypto online casino website called stake.com, and it turns out that Kick is actually partially owned and backed by the co-founders of stake.com, along with a popular streamer, Trainwreck TV, who happens to be very popular in the gambling category. Trainwreck was previously a non-owner advisor to Kick, but now claims that he is the third largest owner of Kick. Oh, and I forgot to mention, Kick happens to look very similar to Twitch. So now we start to see how the owners of this gambling site might have an interest in creating a streaming platform where these unlicensed gambling games can thrive a little bit more. And not just stake.com, but any unlicensed gambling site you want to run. This site was basically promoted as a streaming site that doesn't have the harsh TOS rules that Twitch was putting on their streamers. Now, almost anything could go on Twitch, and so streamers who are doing things on Twitch that, you know, weren't allowed anymore, like gambling, are now going to move over to Kick. And on Kick, streamers can not only partner with specific gambling sites, but we also learn that they make even more money than they previously did on Twitch through their subscribers. On Twitch, you only make 50% of every single subscriber. Every $5, you only get $2.50. But on Kick, they start offering this unheard of percentage to people who decide to come stream.
Absolutely
on their
popping
website
off on
instead.
CS right now.
For every
Holy.
$5 subscription, you now get a 95% cut, which is of course leagues better than the 50-50 business model that Twitch has. The fact that creators on Twitch only get 50% of every $5 they make has and will always be absurd. So it's overall a good thing when a new streaming service shows up to give streamers a better deal than Twitch is offering. Now, most people probably know this, but as a platform, Twitch itself has never actually been profitable. Of course, because Amazon owns it, it won't be shutting down anytime soon.
Streaming platforms are just not
Twitch's
profitable, chat.
Greedy cut that they take from streamers, their costs are way too high to run the site. It's more expensive than you'd expect to run a live streaming platform that doesn't make money from regular videos like YouTube does. YouTube's always profiting off of their insanely infinite amount of YouTube videos that are making ad revenue on their site, so they can afford to start putting more money into YouTube streaming, but Twitch doesn't
or
have
YouTube
that.
Shorts.
They don't seem like
Both of those are very unprofitable.
so they're not profitable.
I can tell you that TikTok is doing terrible financially. Like, yeah, it has a lot of people there, right? Has a lot of people using the app. There's a lot of people scrolling every single day, me included, okay? But let's just be honest, how much money does TikTok make? Because advertisements on TikTok, they're not really all that effective, you know, because you could just skip it, okay? It's not like you're forced to watch like a couple of seconds of it and then, oh, you could immediately just scroll by the ad, you know? So the ad doesn't get that much screen space at all. So yeah, the advertisement isn't even being shown on screen for multiple time for a lot of seconds. And well, yeah, it's just bad. Like, I don't even know half of the ads that I've seen on TikTok. Probably the best way for companies to promote their product is by making their advertisement look like regular ass TikToks, which tricks you into watching it. That's basically it. I know it sounds a little scummy. It's because it is, because you're basically lying to people saying that, oh yeah, this is a real TikTok, but it's not. Hey guys, watch it. It's an ad. You know, but like that's like the only way I could see people like really promoting effectively on TikTok. If you're like a big corporation and if you're paying for it, okay? And obviously if you're a corporation, you just upload like regular funny meme videos, I think that works. That doesn't drive the revenue. I don't know. I have no idea. There's several ways to promote on TikTok. What I was referencing there previously is the paid method. You could just make videos as a company. Like, for example, Razer. You're like Razer, right? And you have a new keyboard coming out. You just make a bunch of videos on your keyboard. Let's get some memes as well off of the keyboard. And then people would more likely be like, they would want to buy it more because they see that the brand is pretty funny and very based on TikTok. And then they would want to buy their keyboard. So, and that could work. You don't have to pay for advertising. Can though.
They are still here because of Amazon. And similarly, Kick.com, while also unprofitable, has very close ties to the crypto casino website Stake.com, which has allowed Kick to have a budget like Twitch does with Amazon. But how does Kick remain alive when they only take 5% of their streamers' profits? The platform doesn't have videos, their value as a platform for advertisers is significantly smaller than Twitch, and Kick doesn't have a corporate entity like Amazon or Google paying these bills. Unless the owners of Kick happen to also be the owners of Stake.com, a website that used to pay Aiden Ross close to $1 million a week to play and promote their casino games on Twitch, while he would get his young audience to become invested in these same games. I mean, there really is no other explanation for why a site like Stake would pay a streamer that much money to play a game that only profits because players lose, because they lose the games. That's how these gambling sites make money, obviously. A streamer with a bunch of money might look like they're having fun playing this gambling game, but your audience always loses. The odds are never in your favor, and the more you lose, the more you want to go back and make that money that you lost initially. Now, would it seem interesting if I told you that that same streamer, Aiden Ross, suddenly became a massive supporter of Kick earlier this year?
Twitch is done.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude.
If I told you guys how many streamers are in my DMs wanted to come to Kick, every streamer.
In the time since, Aiden has told everybody that Kick had little to no terms of service. He showed Pornhub uncensored to his audience on stream. He streamed himself watching
Aiden, honestly,
illegally, and he self-admittedly
guy's
had
unhinged.
Nazis on his stream.
Yep.
I stopped having Nazis. I stopped doing it.
All of this happened on Kick way longer than it needed to, but they refused to ban Aiden for the longest time just because they wanted to be the site that is cool. It doesn't have any terms of service. You can gamble, you can swear, you can watch porn. Of course, that sounds cool to the people who want to stream on Kick, but once they actually go too far with the idea of having no terms of service, then your site is just
yeah, well,
there
is a TOS, but these people are getting paid a bunch of money and they don't follow the TOS, man.
Off of their streamers, so there's really only one way that they can stay afloat,
you know,
and that is if
you want to know, you want to know what makes an effective TOS? Having people acknowledge the law and have it be enforced as well, you know? Because rules need to be enforced, okay? That's just not happening with Kick right now, honestly. Like, you could just go on a streak and say the N-word 500,000 times and you probably wouldn't get banned. You would not get banned on Kick if you said that. If you did those types of things, you would not get banned, okay? So, rules need to be enforced. Can't just let these big streamers get away with it. Literally terminate their contract. Literally terminate their contract if they literally make like 3 mistakes on stream. Aiden has done several. He's definitely done more than 3. I'll tell you that much. Definitely done more than 3 mistakes in his entire Kick live streaming career. And you guys just like, oh, okay, well, I didn't see anything, man. Keep doing you, man. Here's a pat on the head and an extra $1 million. Please keep streaming on our platform. It is crazy, dude.
Stays afloat. And if you have a streaming site like Kick that shows slots and casinos as the second largest category on their site, with the biggest streamers literally playing games on Stake.com, you can see how this site is massively funded by gambling. And gambling is massively funded by addiction. Now, as I said before, Twitch did not fully ban gambling on their site, but just unlicensed sites in the US. But the slots category on Twitch is now the 23rd category, which makes it much less prominent and dangerous than it is on a site like Kick, where it's the second option on your homepage. Again, the reason why streamers gamble on these sites is because they get paid by the sites to gamble, so they can bring their audience to those sites so they can gamble. And guess what? Your audience always loses. People want to equate a real-life casino's regulations to something like Stake.com, and it could not really be further from the truth. An online crypto
game is actually bullshit. What the hell is wrong with the AK?
To underage people and addicted gamblers than a normal real-life casino is. It's not as hard when these games are the click of a button away. These websites are parasitic and they suck the life out of desperate people. They end lives, and it sucks. Now, this past week, popular streamer XQC accepted a $100 million deal to stream on Kick's platform. This deal made history as XQC has signed the 12th largest sports contract of all time, even above LeBron James, the King, LeBron. And this deal is an exclusive,
okay.
which means he's still allowed to
I know
his
that.
audience and make money on Twitch.
Aware.
Does he really have that much of an incentive to stream on Twitch besides to bring people over to Kick, the platform that's paying him $100 million to be there? And not only that, but Kick is paying 95% of every subscription to XQC rather than Twitch, where he had an exclusive deal and he was probably only making 70%. The only real reason at this point for XQC to stream on Twitch is literally just to funnel viewers over to Kick. Now, a deal of this magnitude has brought a lot of eyes to Kick. On one hand, it's good that Twitch is being challenged as a platform that has monopolized the streaming space. But on the other hand, this $100 million deal to XQC was only possible because of the money that Stake makes, which is straight from the hands of people who lose money to these dog shit websites. Just play a video game. Just play a video game. This doesn't even look fun. How long until we're gonna stop pretending that this bejeweled game is fun to look at? It's not fun to look at.
Yeah,
Go
this is not
gamble
fun.
on your
That's
own,
not fun.
Do what you want to do, but promoting and spreading that shit to other people is selfish, and it puts
It's
you
very
in a position
boring.
where you're profiting off of the addiction of your viewers so you can fuel that addiction for yourself. I'll say it again. I don't give a shit if you gamble. It's not like a sin on its own. But Kick only exists to fund stake.com so they can pay out $100 million to the most popular streamer, only with the hope that they profit off of the success of that streamer. How else is Kick going to run with XQC if they are not profitable? But the bottom line is that profiting for stake.com is directly from the money that their users lose. It is very clear what the goal of kick.com is, yet people still want to pretend that it is just another bad corporation that has bad business practices, when this is definitely a more extreme case. Yes, of course we should challenge Twitch to treat their streamers better. But is Kick really the best solution? Or are these streamers
No, it's
actively
YouTube.
exposing their viewers to a
Well, you should
platform that
stop
directly
moving, you
profits
degenerate
off
prick.
of when their viewers start playing these crypto casino games
Thank
and
you.
inevitably lose their money? Now, all of this may sound super reasonable to you, or maybe you think I'm like an Amazon stan secretly and I'm trying to prop up Twitch. But I think both platforms suck ass. I think YouTube sucks ass. I don't think any streaming platform right now
Yeah, it could be
is doing
better.
this in a way that should actually make us as creators like feel comfortable with it. But let's get to where our story technically starts. I wanted to talk about a lot of the arguments that different creators are having on the platform with each other, but actually initially explaining Kick took so long, so let's move along. In the past week, streamers and viewers alike argued over how bad Kick really is compared to the other live stream platforms in the game. Now, the other day, Pokimane, a huge Twitch streamer, got in hot water on Twitch because she said this during one of her streams.
Bullshit.
And it's not because I got like $10 million. It's just because I'm good as I am. Why would I compromise my morals and ethics for more money when I have money? Something about that is so cringe to me personally.
Now, this got popular for two reasons. The main reason is because a lot of people think that it's unfair to compare the moral good and bad of working with these sites. Obviously, we're talking about Twitch and Kick. Kick may be a platform where the purpose is to get more people to use stake.com, and that's bad. But as long as people are streaming on Twitch, which is owned by Amazon, you can't really criticize the Kick streamers because Amazon is just as bad. And honestly, there is a lot of nuance, but that is the crux of the argument right there. Is it morally questionable to stream on Kick instead of Twitch? Are we allowed to criticize those who move to Kick if they decide not to gamble on the site still? Or is Twitch equally bad, getting people to pay for Amazon Prime and move to the e-commerce website, while Amazon itself already has a myriad of problems that we don't want to be connected to at all? And the other reason why I think this got as popular as it did is because it's specifically about Pokimane. Every time she seems to speak up against a group of gamers for an opinion that shouldn't even be that risky to have, the internet blows up and starts like a massive hate campaign against her. The streaming fan base has never run out of energy when it comes to
I
criticizing
don't know, man.
Pokemon's actions.
I have no comment.
Even though so many other people are willing to say this stuff and they don't get the same flack. I know that there's going to be people who watch this video who are going to say that I'm just trying to cover for Hassan and Pokimane because I have bias against them or whatever. I don't want to speak for them, but I can at least say that I don't really have a dog in the game. I don't like streaming on Twitch. I don't want to stream there anymore. I would like a better streaming platform. But
Go to
personally,
YouTube, man.
I do think that Kick was birthed out of something that I don't want to subject my viewers to. And that's my own opinion, and I think that's their opinion too. And it feels like people are angrier than they should be against anyone who has an opinion that maybe Kick isn't the right option for streamers to move to. I'm not here to judge whether or not people are allowed to shit on Pokimane or Hassan or Charlie or whoever else. I am just giving my honest take on the situation. I don't have a bias towards some corporation above me hoping that I shit on Kick because I want to make money or shit on those other streamers somehow. So basically everyone gets in this big debate over whether or not Kick is any different than streaming on YouTube or Twitch. Obviously, there are countless nuances to this conversation, but that seems to be the main thing that people are upset about. So Hassan comes to Pokemon's defense and says, hey, the goal of Kick is to create a platform where websites like stake.com are allowed while paying streamers like XQC so they can get more people on the site, and eventually some of those people trickle into the casino games that are inevitably funding Kick to bring even more people in. And XQC, the guy who just got paid
that is
$100 million
what's happening.
to stream on Twitch, is of course not too happy about these claims. XQC and his fan base kind of come from the angle.
It kind of sounds like they're trying to cover up that fact. I don't know why.
To come off as morally superior to him because
is what it is. Dude, I'm not signed to Kick or anything. I'm not signed. I have an affiliate contract just because I want to make the money. I want to make some money. Basically, everybody who is streaming on Kick and just doesn't want to gamba, right? They're doing it for the bag, man. I'll be honest. You know why? Because I'm doing it for the bag. Think I want to get a lot of viewers here? Maybe. Perhaps, yes. But I do Kick streaming for the money, bro. Cause like, come on, the 95.5 is just such a good like incentive to stream here, you know. If I want to reach a wider audience, I just stream on YouTube only. Difference between Jelly and Jump, dude. I don't know, man. I have no idea. Welcome to the stream, by the way.
He doesn't really understand how Kick is linked to gambling, and he also thinks that Pokimane and Hassan have like a personal grudge against him and Trainwrecks TV because they led the anti-gambling conversation on Twitch last year.
Okay, buddy.
During this whole discourse tried to make it their mission to make it seem
good
like
one.
Hassan and Pokimane have like an ulterior motive to tell people that gambling's bad, even though either of them could easily profit off of gambling and would never have to face any consequences for it. Now I feel like they're obviously just
don't use that to rizz up a girl, please.
Online gambling
Don't use that to rizz someone up, because it's not gonna work.
Especially to audiences of underage kids who look up to streamers like this. But a shit ton of people came to XQC's defense to say that Pokimane and Hassan are like the Karens of the internet, and
yes,
really
they are.
Talk about
they always complain, dude.
So they can act like
Hassan complains. He's pretending to be like a socialist while being a complete capitalist, bro. Works every time. What you mean? No, it doesn't. Putting you on? No. I laughed because that's such an unhinged comment to say, and it's funny. But basically, yeah, I mean, Hassan literally pretends to be like a socialist on stream. And actually is a capitalist. Crazy.
Stream on Kick.
Fake your politics, man.
This discussion really feels like it's just people claiming that Hassan and Pokimane are grifters who want to pretend like they're progressive.
Hassan is. I don't know about Poki, but
they work for a company that's owned by Amazon, which apparently is just as bad as stake.com. Now, I'm not going to dive like way too into the weeds on this one, at least in this video, because there's a lot of back and forth and I got to put this video up today. But let's speed run it. XQC subtweets Pokimane yesterday by saying, flexing your morals and ethics on other people around you comes from pure insecurity, nothing else. Then Pokimane and XQC get on a call, and XQC defends his deal with Kick, saying that they are an innovator to the streaming space and a necessary competitor to Twitch. Of course, people agree that Twitch is a very bad platform and competition is necessary in order to make Twitch grow. It just depends on whether or not Kick is the right platform to do that. And all of a sudden, we have creators on every side of the internet giving their takes on this thing, from someone like Mudahar, some ordinary gamers, to someone like Ryan.
He's a good YouTuber.
It was very surprising to see
Mudahar
just
is
how
good.
many creators stepped up and made the claim
Mudahar's a
that
real one.
Kick really isn't any worse than Twitch.
I'm adding this in just because I know this is going to become a topic of discussion, but there's always people that show up whenever we start talking about the objective net good or bad of something. And I think a lot of people will come in and go, obviously Amazon is doing more bad to the world than stake.com. And I would say, yeah, I agree. But proportionally to their size.
Now someone tweets
perhaps.
about what Pokimane
Did
said
you just
on this
edit
stream
in a
that says
fart sound? Wow, dude, you're so funny, man.
so many people off and made them so angry. And Pokimane quote tweets this and says that people just want something to be mad about. This isn't really a controversial thing to say. Los Pollos TV, who is the king of debating, quote tweets this and says that
He's not a
Pokimane
king of debating, he's a
insulted an
loser,
entire
bro.
platform,
Guy
and that
sucks.
she's implying that she's better than Kick streamers, and she's just a bitter,
That's
nasty,
dog shit.
unpleasant person. I think it's a little dramatic to assume that people who stream on Kick are like gonna care about what Pokimane thinks of them, but you'd be surprised. A lot of people care about what she thinks about them. Then we have Austinox, who's Hassan's editor and a Twitter user that sometimes gets himself and Hassan in a lot of trouble. He quote tweets this and tells Los Pollos that Pokimane wasn't saying that. Anyone who streams on Kick is working for an illegal gambling subsidiary, selling out their audience for a cash.
Dude, that's such a terrible take, man. That is actually such a dog shit take, bro. Okay, just because you stream on Twitch, you promote a company that doesn't pay their employees correctly and does a lot of human rights violations and shit. They don't treat their workers or employees good at all because they couldn't give two shits about how they feel in their Amazon factories, okay? Yeah, you work for absolute degenerates. There's no moral good thing. You are a bad person. Wait, I want to see this entire tweet here. I want to read this entire thing. I don't care. I'm going to stop playing CS just to read this. That's not what Pokey was saying, but I'll say it. Anyone who streams on Kick is working for an illegal gambling subsidiary selling out their audience for a cash grab. That's one slot. Bro, the slot category is one place, okay? If you're not interested in slots, you won't go on the slots category out of nowhere. You won't be like, oh my god, what's this? What's the slots category? And then you randomly get addicted to Gamba. Bro, you choose if you get to watch the Gamba. You don't have to watch the Gamba. What the hell, man? You are bad people. And there's a reason they're dropping millions to convert your viewers into addicts. This is such a reach, bro. Honestly, this is such a massive reach. This guy edits for Hassan. Okay, listen, I don't know, listen. I don't think these people are bad people, okay? Especially like Hassan, Pokimane, all these people. I don't think they're bad people, okay? I'm pretty sure they're amazing people in real life, okay? I just say when I don't agree with what they have to say. For example, this tweet from Hassan's editor here. What is this? Anyone who streams on Kick is working for an illegal gambling subsidiary? Bro, just because I stream on the platform doesn't mean that I support these gambling bullshit, bro. I feel attacked, bro. I genuinely feel attacked. Bro, just because I stream on this website here with a 95-5 sub split, okay? That doesn't mean that I support the gambling. It's like, just because someone lives in Detroit, in the most crime-ridden place possible, that doesn't mean you support the violence. You're there, and it just happens, bro. That's literally what is going on, and you should know about this because you're Hassan's editor. An editor for a political streamer, bro. You should know this. I don't think you're bad if you stream on Kick. Just to stream on Kick. No slots, no gamba, no nothing, okay? I think you're pretty justified to go on Kick and stream there, okay? If you don't do like slots and all that stuff, you're pretty justified, okay? If you do slots, then I mean, I guess you are kind of converting your viewers into gamba addicts. But you're implying that everyone is a part of this problem here. If you're just casually streaming on Kick, just playing CS, watching videos, oh yeah, you're a terrible person for being on this platform. You are the absolute worst. Like, bro, this is the dumbest thing I've read today. This guy's an idiot. This guy edits for Hassan, man? Okay, man. Dude, this is such a dog shit ass take. I'm not even gonna lie. This might be the absolute worst goddamn take I've ever seen in my goddamn life, bro. Deadass. This is ass. This is pure ass. And if... Okay, dude. Let's see what Nick has to say.
And says that you're a moron if you need it explained to you that Kick is...
He liked the tweet! Okay, he agrees with it. Okay, this guy's an idiot. Nick is not green. I disagree with your point, man. I disagree with it. You did say some intellectual things, but I don't agree with you anymore, man. I get what you've been saying. You've been saying some facts here and there. But this point is just ridiculous, dude. This is actually ridiculous. I'm not saying all this stuff because I'm getting a 95-5 sub split. Actually, I am. But like, bro. Just because you stream on a platform which has slots on it and has a kind of main focus around gamba, that doesn't mean that I support the gamba. It's like, it's crazy. Fine, you know what? Let's apply this same thing to Twitch, okay? If you're a bad person if you stream on Twitch, okay? You are a terrible person if you stream on Twitch because you do not support worker unions, okay? You are terrible, okay? Because you do not like the workers. By the way, the working class is who you're meant to be editing for, dude. You're editing for Hassan, a socialist. You should know this, bro. Hassan is directly a terrible person because he streams on Twitch. And he directly pumps down the working class by streaming on Twitch. And Twitch stands for... Twitch stands against worker unions. Such bullshit, dude. Yeah, keep morally grandstanding, my brother. This is the worst thing I think I've seen today. Just because you literally stream on Kick doesn't mean you support the gamba. Because you stream on Twitch doesn't mean you support Amazon abusing their workers, okay? How stupid are you to believe this? How dumb? How stupid are you? Anyway.
Viewers into gambling on stake. Or you aren't a moron and you're just getting paid enough to pretend that you don't. Now, popular YouTuber Moist Critical, aka...
No, I don't pretend, dude. I don't pretend. You gotta censor yourself on a daily basis, my brother. I do as well. So I listen, bro. We both believe in the same thing. Okay? We both believe in the same things. This thing against Kick, I don't get it, bro. Just because you I will reiterate it 1,000 times so you get it drilled into your head, okay? Just because you stream on Kick doesn't mean that you support the gambling. This is what these people don't understand. You could stream anywhere, okay? Just because someone streams on TikTok doesn't mean they support the Chinese Communist Party. Like, come on, man. Are you dumb? Are you like actually stupid?
Penguin Zero or whatever comes in with a quote tweet to Oxtenos. Fuck. Can't say it faster. He comes in with a quote tweet to Oxtenox's tweet, basically saying that it doesn't make sense to criticize Stake over Twitch and Amazon. Amazon's an evil company too, and receiving subs on Twitch directly
yes,
to Amazon.
Critical
He says that
coming
Stake
in
isn't
with the
technically
facts.
advertised on Kick, but Amazon is advertised on Twitch. Therefore, if you stream on Twitch, you're still subjecting your viewers to Amazon.com, the e-commerce website. And this seems to be
Yes,
the take at the
exactly,
center
Nick. How do you not... Wait. You liked the Austinox tweet? Did you like the critical one? Let's see if he agrees with it. If he likes Critical's tweet, he isn't showing it. Cool. Probably didn't like it then.
He says that steak isn't technically advertised on Kick, but
It isn't,
Amazon
and
is
it will never be
advertised on Twitch.
advertised,
Therefore,
dude.
if you stream on Twitch, you're still subjecting your viewers to Amazon.com, the e-commerce website. And
Yeah,
this seems to
you're against workers' unions, man.
be the take at the center of this whole debate. Kick funneling viewers towards unlicensed gambling crypto casino websites is not that much different from Twitch funneling viewers towards Amazon. Now, the main reason why I take issue with this opinion is mostly based off the fact that I think there is a massive difference between potentially sending your viewers to an e-commerce site like Amazon that everyone in the
Yeah, but Amazon abuses their workers, and they are terrible, and you're a terrible person for promoting it. Dude, I'm gonna use your same bullshit-ass logic against you, dude. You are a terrible person if you support Amazon and Twitch because you hate workers' unions. Such bullshit. These people try and stand on a moral high ground, and they can't sit the fuck back down, bro. They don't know how to sit down. They don't know what they don't know how to sit down on their ass and just I don't know. Like, it is crazy how terrible these guys' takes are. Like, genuinely, these guys' takes, absolute dog shit. It is insanity how terrible these guys' takes are. It's so bad.
other
But keep playing.
uses.
You're a
versus
terrible
sending
person.
people to a crypto casino online gambling website that underage kids have access to.
Yes, but in Kick, yeah, there are people who are also involved with Stake and Kick, but they're two separate websites. The guy said himself, CEO said himself in a goddamn platform, and he said that Stake ads will never be promoted on Kick. Whoa. Let's see, when was this uploaded? 3 days ago? When did Jake Lucky's interview come out? I wanna see. Oh, right. Okay, we'll make an update video, Nick. You gotta make an update video on this, Nick, cause Jake Lucky just interviewed the Kick CEO right here. So he's basically shown all of your concerns and have said, "Oh yeah, it's bullshit, dude. There's a lot of misconceptions." Yeah, there's a lot of misconceptions. So yeah, you gotta make an update video, my brother. So go watch the rest of this, though. I disagree with this video, though.
And it can massively feed into
They're two
very
separate
unhealthy
entities,
and
though.
destructive addiction.
They're two separate
The fact
things.
that people
I
can't
hate
seem to
Gamba too,
find
but
the
like, bro.
difference between funneling your
They're two
viewers
different
into
things.
a potentially very dangerous addiction versus sending them to one of the most popular fucking websites in the world. I can't seem to wrap my brain around this opinion. Yes, Amazon is a huge piece of shit corporation. Yes, they do a lot of things that I believe infringe on human rights.
Dude, look! He said it himself! Has his eyes wide open and has a blindfold over it. And he can't see the other side because he's... Oh my god. He doesn't see it. I hope you're joking, man. I actually think he's... I hope he's joking.
But
Please be joking.
Amazon exists as a service to provide accessibility and ease of use to its users. You
Are we
pay
really
Amazon
gonna
and you
compare the
receive
use
some-
cases? Yeah, gambling is obviously worse. But you oh man, you must hate workers' unions.
something in return.
Idiots.
Despite the fact that there are massive problems surrounding that, there is a product to sell. On the other hand, Stake does not exist out of a need to make people's lives easier. They profit solely off of the fact that their users are losing money to their games, mostly out of an addiction to keep on gambling so they can
That's
make
true.
back the money they
However,
lost.
both of the
It's
companies
fucking
are the
impressive.
exact same
And Kick as a
immoral.
platform will
Both
not
the
die
companies
because
are
they
literally
have the money
exactly
to
as
buy
immoral as the other one. No one is the good guy here. It's literally pick your poison and then eat it, okay? Pick your poison and eat it. That's how it goes here, okay? Drew, none of them are 100% good. It's literally just pick your poison. Would you rather go with Twitch, who provides you a terrible ass service? Would you have Kick, someone who gives you a 95-5 sub split? That's basically all I got, like 95% sub, 95-5 sub split. They give you a lot of money, man. You rather go with a
huge
dog shit
streamers
ass
like
service or money? Which one?
QC, bring them onto their platform, funnel people back into stake.com, and come out with a profit at the end of the day, despite whether or not Kick actually turns any of that profit. They are willing to give you 95% of your subs because that's not their goal. Their goal isn't to make money off their subs. Their goal isn't to make money off of advertisers. The goal is to make a shit load of money off of gambling, which is feeding off of people's desperation to win back money that they lost to their site. And you can put the responsibility on gambling addicts all you want, but the fucking people you watch, the Twitch streamers you're watching, are gambling addicts. You think people like XQC and Aiden Ross aren't given millions of dollars to gamble on these sites? It's because they want to win
Just
back the money.
don't
That's
watch
what the
it,
addiction
dude.
is all
Literally just stop watching it. Literally stop watching it then.
about.
That-
But when they're getting paid
Stop
to do
watching it.
and the audience is not, then you are literally just subjecting your audience to losing money. And if you think that that is worth it for you to jump over to Kick because maybe they have looser rules or maybe they give you more of a split on your subs, you can bring your audience over to Twitch. You're allowed to stream there. No one's going to stop you. But I think as a creator, as a streamer, it is your responsibility where you send your audience, the position that you put these people in who support your lifestyle and your career. There is a crystal clear difference between the way that Kick promotes gambling versus the way that Twitch does it. You just cannot deny that fact. Kick's user base is largely
Yeah, well, you see, Twitch does it in a way that they only promote the gamba sites which are regulated, which is pretty good. All right, W Twitch for that one. I don't agree with the unregulated crypto casino type shit which Kick does. But I mean, at the end of the day, they're both promoting gambling at the end of the day. Both of them are literally promoting gambling. It's the same thing. So, there really isn't any good guy here, okay? Both companies promote gambling, so like what you're gonna say now? They partner with DraftKings, sports betting. So what's your point, buddy? What is your point?
people who are gambling. It doesn't matter if Kick's goal is to inevitably move farther away from that. That is still the end game of how they're going to make their money. Because even if they do take a 50-50 split like Twitch does, they're still going to lose money, which is why they threw the whole thing away in the first place. The reason why it seems like sites like Kick are taking care of their streamers is because they have extra cash flow coming from the people gambling on their site. I don't know how many times I have to explain that a pipeline to online crypto gambling is worse than a pipeline to an e-commerce site that everyone in the world
but they're both part.
uses.
Oh, okay, dude.
Twitch, I hate
Yeah,
Amazon,
right, but
I wish there was a better option. Kick is not the option. Now, the back and forth obviously doesn't stop there. There are hours of discussions waiting to be had between different content
there's
creators
problems with
and
both of them,
viewers
though.
alike. But I think a lot of that debate has become pretty useless and convoluted when it comes to helping us actually understand the root of this problem and why people are upset about it. Charlie responds to Osnock saying that Stake isn't technically advertised on the site,
Yep.
so we shouldn't be
It will
that
never be
critical of
advertised, by the
streamers
way,
who don't
CEO
stream
said.
gambling on Kick. But again, I can go to kick.com and click on a fucking chess stream, and I still have 2 different people on stake.com getting promoted to me on the sidebar. Despite whether
Just
or not you
don't
have
look at it.
flashy advertisements
You have
on your
eyes.
page,
2 of them.
is still a
Don't
site
look at
that
it.
serves to advertise gambling to people. That is the goal. If their goal is to create a new environment that makes streamers happy, then they wouldn't spend $100 million fucking dollars on XQC. They'd actually spend it on growing a community that has a good foundation there. But that's not where the money is. The money is in gambling. It's always going to be in gambling. Now, Charlie, tweet and tweet again, wants to make the argument that Stake and Amazon are both bad, and we can't criticize
Yeah,
one
they're both
without
terrible.
criticizing the other. And I just don't agree with this stance. I think that
What do you mean you don't agree? They're both terrible. What do you mean? What do you, okay, what do you mean, man? What do you mean, my brother? What do you mean? They're both terrible companies. I just don't agree with that, man. Like, I don't agree that Amazon is a terrible company, but to Kick, oh, that's terrible because it's promoting gambling. Dude, Twitch is also partnered with a sports betting website, okay? That's also gambling, my brother. Do you not understand that? You clearly have no idea what you're talking about. I don't think he has any idea what he's talking about, man. I think it is detrimental though to promote like unregulated gamba to people. That's pretty bad. I agree with that one. Are you playing a game and watching a video? I just put a window capture on my window where I watch my videos. I could show you right now actually. Screw it. Here it is. So, that's the wrong thing. That's also the wrong thing. Okay, so here I have my OBS. Here's this window capture thing that captures the video that I'm watching, and I put that over there. I also have a display capture in the background. I have 2 monitors, so that's how I do it. To answer you guys' questions.
Viewers from becoming addicted to this evil business model, and no, I don't think it's the same thing as Amazon. I don't know how else I can explain that both of these sites are
Both
bad,
of them are terrible,
but
though.
Kick is miles and miles worse. And every big streamer that goes to Kick and promotes it is going to make a way bigger splash than literally any streamer going on Twitch and nobody having any idea that they're on the website. Amazon is in a position where if you are a streamer on Twitch, you practically mean nothing to Amazon, whether or not you are streaming on their website. They don't give a shit. None of that is going to change the way that Amazon does working conditions, whether or not we decide to go to a fucking platform like Kick. I truly think that people who stream on Kick just actively ignore the bad because they get to make more money, even if it's putting your audience in a dangerous position. Of course, I don't
Just don't watch the gamba! How many times do I have to say, just don't watch the gambling, dude? Literally just don't watch it. Just because you stream on Kick doesn't mean that you're a bad person. Doesn't mean you engage in the gambling. It doesn't mean that you promote the gambling, man. It doesn't mean that. Like, dude. Kick is literally Twitch pre-gambling ban. Literally. I don't know how the gambling drama pops up every single year. Now it's happening with Kick. Guys, I'm just arguing against this because I like competition, okay? Competition in any industry is very good, okay? Competition provides better products for the consumer, okay? Better consumer products based on competition because every single person competing against each other is trying to outdo the other one, okay? And in the end, the consumers get a better product. I guess Kick is also trying to provide streamers another streaming platform, I guess. I don't know, though. I do, however, see... I don't know. I've thought over it, and I do kind of see your point about gambling. I might... Yeah, I see his point. But, I mean, it is what it is. It's like one bad thing about the platform. No one agrees with the gambling. Except the people that do, but, like, I don't know. Not a lot of people support the gamba. Okay? But saying that just because you stream on here, right? Doesn't mean you're a bad person. That's just such a terrible take.
The people in this story
Literally pick your poison.
objectively bad or
Pick your
objectively
poison, man.
good or are making a point that is objectively true or false. But make an opinion for yourself and think about something for 2 seconds before you go
Yes.
watch the debates online where people are just talking about bullshit.
I am
hours
thinking
and
for myself.
hours.
Thank you,
But
man. He is advocating about getting your own information. That's a good message there, Nick. Good job on that one.
I guess that's my job. I talk about bullshit for hours and hours. So I'm going to stop
Rule.
this video right now because it's Friday. I want to put this video out today. But if you guys are interested in hearing me talk more about this,
I think you should have kept up with the news and made this video after Jake Lucky made his interview with the Kick CEO. That would have been the best idea. So you could get your entire misconceptions up checked, you know. And well, the people on stake, the people, listen, Eddie, right? Kick CEO. He also is an owner of Stake as well. He owns both Stake and Kick, okay? He said that Kick will remain a completely different platform to Stake, okay? They're not interconnected. They're not connected at all. They're two separate things. Trying to build competition to Twitch. Although he might be lying his ass off in the interviews. I don't know, though.
I definitely find this whole situation fascinating. I would like to go over more of the opinions on the whole thing. It would be fun to cover maybe some of the debates that are happening online. But let me know in the comments below. We'll see where we're at next week. Maybe we'll come back around. I am very sure that I did not get to touch on every aspect of this fight. I know there's gonna be people coming into this video that are
How the
going to
hell do you
ask,
do that
what
turn?
About this? What about that? Comment it below. I'm going to be reading the comments and maybe I'll come back and make some responses on Monday. Thank you for watching this.
Yeah, how about you make a literal second part of this video, just clearing up all of your things, clearing up all the misconceptions. You should watch the 2-hour interview with the guy. You should watch the interview with the CEO, man. I don't know, man. There's things that I agree with. I guess promoting gambling is definitely worse than promoting an e-commerce website. But what is that e-commerce website being backed by? What is the e-commerce website known as Amazon being backed by? Oh yeah, that's right. Workers, right? People who get abused in these Amazon factories. So, really, it's pick your poison, man. When you think about Gamba, right? It's like one person at a time. You know? You're like paying these people. Okay. When it comes to Amazon, you're literally paying these workers to just get like harassed. Not you, obviously, but like Amazon. These people have terrible working conditions, and they're getting paid for it. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I have no idea what I'm trying to say. It's still pretty bad to like, yeah, I don't know, man. It's both of them are bad, yes. But like, I don't know. I'd rather be on Kick than Twitch, though. At the end of the day, it's all about the service, really. At the end of the day, it's all about the service that the platform provides you, okay? And the service that Twitch provides streamers is terrible, okay? Now you guys wonder why everybody is moving over to Kick? You guys wonder why? Because Kick provides a better service. That's why. That's why everybody is moving over. Everybody's moving over. Because Kick just provides a better service. The people. Yeah, gambling's there as well. Yeah, but you could just ignore the gamba. Just because you stream on Kick doesn't mean you're bad. So, that's that, I guess. Nick is not green. He had some terrible takes in the past about like deplatforming and shit. Although, like, those people were very dangerous and those definitely needed to get kicked out. I agree with that one, but like this one, we're saying if you're streaming on Kick, you're a bad person. Okay, dude. So if you, dude, you stream on TikTok, guys. Guess what? You want China to take over Taiwan, okay? You support the Chinese Communist Party if you watch TikTok. You support the Chinese Communist Party if you watch TikTok. It's just this type of bullshit. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. Just because you use something doesn't mean you support the people behind it. You do technically support it by continuously watching it and providing them hours and hours of your time. Just because you use a service doesn't mean that you support the people behind the service. Just because I streamed on Twitch a while back, right? Doesn't mean I supported I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like, oh yeah, right. Because I supported Twitch doesn't mean I support Amazon's blatant abuse of workforce people. I don't know, I think it's a terrible discussion. You shouldn't be like considered as a bad person if you stream on Kick. It's just another platform. It's just completely new. Shouldn't be considered as a bad person. No. Kind of crazy. So that's like a crazy take. It's such a bad take, man. Anyway. Oh man, that was such an ass video, not gonna lie. See, we got any more react? Interviewed S-Fan. Oh, congrats, man. Oh, live service ruined video games. I think that's a good video. We can watch that. Yes, let's watch. Watch. Yes. Looks good. Looks like a good video.
Games as a service, or live service games as we all call them today, are games that forever evolve with new tools and features and grow larger and larger with consistent content drops for months or even years post-launch. Players get a constant influx of content, and developers get a constant influx of money. In theory, live service games can be the best games ever made for both parties. The very definition of a win-win. But, and this is
But it's not Sea of Thieves though.
What does the current reality of live service actually look like?
Jesus Christ.
Broken launches, roadmaps, hotfixes, server maintenance, patch notes, dev updates, dev apologies, missing features, removing content, disabling content, lack of content. But no matter what, that cash shop is always fully stocked and functioning without fail. You know,
oh
live service
yes,
didn't really turn out the way many of
of
us envisioned
course.
when we think about the potential live service gaming can offer. And to put it mildly, live service games have been very disappointing. And to put it more realistically, live service games have been destroying the gaming industry in front of our eyes. Now, companies aren't solely to blame here. They can only get away with things that the customers will tolerate. Mickey D's can't charge 30 bucks for a McDouble, even if they want to, because their customers just won't stand for it. But in the gaming community, unfortunately, there's a large number of people that seem to really like that corporate COCK. Cock. They give into and actually defend these corporations at every single turn with some of the most basic cuck responses. And I don't use that term lightly. In fact, that might be the only time I ever use that term. But if you make excuses for and encourage something or someone to fuck the thing you love, isn't that the definition of being a cuck?
Okay, dude.
As someone who's been gaming since the early 2000s at a young age, seeing the industry decline to the level it sits today is genuinely sad. My gaming these days consists almost entirely of indie games and my backlog of old single-player titles from pre-2015 because even good single-player games these days are rarer than a Honey Tree Munchlax. But, ladies and gentlemen, gaming has never been completely devoid of corporate greed or bad game releases. But my god, are we in a rough place right now. And there are numerous things to point to when discussing where gaming went wrong, and each topic is deserving of its own video.
Why does the video keep freezing, man? Serious.
But the one I want to shine a spotlight on today is the cancer that is live service gaming. And I think it's appropriate to start with something that's a bit of a double-edged sword
again.
with
I'm
live
done.
service
I'm not gonna
games.
watch it.
If a game is broken at release or launches in a state where it didn't reach its potential, developers are given a second chance to improve the game, add to it, fix it, address feedback and balance issues, and it leads to examples like No Man's Sky or Destiny or Sea of Thieves, which are drastically different from their launch state for the better. But this is also a bad thing.
What? It's also a bad thing.
Means game developers and public.
Dude, I'm done. Dude, the video keeps lagging, dude. I'm done. I'm not playing it. Why? I don't get why it does that. I actually have no idea. Anyway. Did some gaming, maybe. I've been live for only an hour? Wow, that's crazy. Hi, yo, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Alright, what should we play? I don't want to like react all streams, so. Let's see. Did play some DMZ a couple days ago, so might hop on that as well. There we go. Got it. All right, let us see. Let's play this. I gotta change the stream title. There it is. Click category switch. There it is. Got it. Yes. Here we go. DMZ. Demilitarized zone. Mission objectives. Here we go. Let's go. Hostage rescue. Wait, what? Mazra, yes. Yes. Edit this. Do that. Perfect. Firm. Alright. I might play like one game, then hop off, perhaps. I gotta get some YouTube shorts done, you know? Content done. Gotta get some content, get some content. I might stream later though, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Alright, here we go, boys. Tactical nuke. Is it done locating yet? Is it locating me? I'm right there. Got you. Al-Mazra. Welcome to Al-Mazra. Gotcha. Alright, let's go. Woo! 35 FPS? That's so bad. Terrible frame rate. No problem though. Nope. Nope. Let's see. Gas mask, yes. We need that. Shotgun ammo? I don't have a shotgun. Actually, yeah. Why do I bring shotgun ammo? Just pop all of it. Welcome to Al-Mazra. Anything? Nope. Nothing. Oh, nice. That's good. That's some valuable loot. Okay. Well, what do I actually need to do? Need a rescue hostage contact. Okay. Where's the car? Okay, this way. Gotcha. I understand. What? My game just froze, chat. Nice. Uh-oh. I didn't see them. I was on my phone. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Oh no. Man. Alright. Let's go. Whoa, 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 buddy. Where are they? I have no idea where they are. Got him. Thanks for my armor plate back. What the hell? Reach. Bro, these people. There's a lot of people here. Laid up. I thought that was enemy. That's an enemy. Nice. Disarm the explosive. Alright, this could be make or break here. Hostage secured. Got it. Understood. Nice. We got it. Oh, there's so many people. So many bots and AI.
Secure the hostage on the bird. You can exfil with him if you're ready. Ultra One, exfil is RTB with the hostage. Processing payment now.
What happens if I stay in here? Oh, there we go. That just exfils you. Nice. I thought that was going to be a problematic mission there. I don't know why. Thought it was going to be a little bit problematic, but no. Actually, alright. Wasn't that bad. Skip all. Actually, wait, go back. Did that. Down and out. Yes. Deploy. Unequip that. Here we go. Start matchmaking. Alright, last one and then we're done. Last one and we're done for the day. Today. Last one and we're done. Alright. Is it really gonna put us the same exact place? No, never mind. Alright, cool. No! Oh my god, did I really just do that? Why are these two buttons next to each other, man? It's so easy to press the X button. Right next to C. Literally right next to it. Well, let's see the missions we got. Let's see. Oh, we gotta do that. Bro. Nice. Nice. We're good. Good here. Now there's a person in this house. Or not. This is the... Oh, here it is. Take that.
Ultra One, a squad mate is down. You are taking effective fire.
Oh, shit. Oh, GG for that guy. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, I got, dude. GG. We got. Oh, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. End stream.